Hey guys! Yeah, go ahead, gonna do what you want. Live free, do what you want. Ride around town, ride a bike, the sun. Stay carefree, live like the sun. Man, I know how the time stay putting you down. I know it take a lot just to put up a smile, but for now, do things you ain't did in a while. Blue dress, ooh girl, I'm feeling your style. We out to get it. We on it, we about to shut down the city. We made a we by the force in our system. We love the weed on the cock and the vision. We don't have time like we don't on the box. Whole team of mine, but we blow up the spot. I'm getting money, you should know it's a lie. But we got the none of my watch. I don't wanna follow you guys. I don't wanna lie your watch. I thought I was watching. Every time stop me. I'm the God MC, it's the God in me. Give apologies, and I say that with honesty. I don't wanna hear it at all, to see it at all. I'm treating them all like they ain't. I'ma tell them, keep on rocking in the free world. 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 Okay, the club stay rocking. Saturday night, I'm chopping.
Wala ka dyan, klase ko yan. Ha? Klase ko rin. Dito, labas ko na itong Lamborghini natin ha.
Nothing else. That's why every beat I'm on is water and I might go first. Go on, partner, get your partner, but that don't equal well. But you can't help out your partner unless you done help yourself. So I need more than kudos.
Graham, the pass to Russell. Inside, Gasol. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And there's no fear in Gasol. I mean, he welcomes the chance to take big shots.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to. Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Fizdale talking to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks so much, David. On the floor for Portland, they've got Marc Gasol. Russell is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Now, here is Russell. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, you want the momentum on your side, and Russell showing you how it's done.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Lowry. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Now, here is Here's Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Now Russell drops in the layup for 2. And Russell's got 21.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
Lowry against Fox. Lowry kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox against Stojakovic. Just 5 on the clock. And then Johnson with the dunk.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with powers.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you, GA, but I've seen crazy things happen.
Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by New York. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stojakovic. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks. Now, here is Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Trailblazers score.
So shifty with the ball in his hand. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
Lowry inside the line. And it's Russell with the rebound. And so here's Portland. The 3. Jeremy Lin is out there with Horford. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Lin. Back to Whiteside. In the corner, it's Griffin. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Zach Randolph.
And it's been another dominant night on the glass for him. Some of his other numbers might change from game to game, but you know he's going to give you double-digit rebounds. It's impossible to keep him off the glass. His energy level is that good.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Martin's checked in for Griffin, and Fournier subbed in for Al Horford. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our moves. Right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Timeout called, the Nets.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Now here's Lin. Whiteside kicks to Lin. To the middle. Here's Randolph. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Randolph's got the lead up to 1 now for Brooklyn. Denver calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. Oh, the effort out there on the floor, and These timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Lynn against Davis. Fires top of the key. And right through it goes. Davis has got 29.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Timeout called the Nets. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Pass to Lynn. It's stolen by Davis. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Harris. And he lays it up and in. And now it's a three-point Nugget lead.
How about Tobias Harris coming through? Critical shot there.
Right side, the pass to Fournier. High post try. And right on target. Good. Fournier's got 13 points in the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Davis. The pass to Harris. A shot. No good. Burton with some nice D. Fournier against Hield. Fournier dishes to right side. And Fournier kicks to Lynn. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Randall. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Tigers from 14. Here's Howard. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just swipes that one away. I think he's playing beach volleyball.
They retain possession. Here's Burton. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, with D so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Elbow after the miss through from Buddy Hield. Burton with it, picked up by Harris. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Get a feeling like that play was designed for Will Barton to get contact and get himself to the free throw line.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
It's in!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 1. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here is Lynn. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Whiteside. Money!
And this is why they have him as their star player. Whiteside with the ability to step up in the clutch.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Davis surveying the floor. This is it to Harris. It's good!
Tobias says, I'll take you home.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic lead.
They boxing me out, I never fit in. Never a pro, never compete. Just wanna win, 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 win.
Sabonis with the ball. Pass to Carter. Back to Sabonis. Indiana moving it around. The offensive rebound. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
They've got JaVale McGee. Maybe he's out there with Hardaway. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Gallinari in at the 4 slot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Sabonis. Tim Hardaway missing his last shot. Lock at 6. Randall finds Collins. Carter for 3. Here's Cantor. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
On the Thunder with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for JaVale McGee. Christie comes in for Bibby. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Hardaway. Then for the Pacers, Scotty's checked in for Collins. Holiday comes in for Sabonis. And John Wall subbed in for Carter. Now here's McCollum. Over Holiday. And with that shot, the Indiana lead's cut down now to just 6 in the basket from McCollum.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that point.
Ball against McCollum. Outside Wall. No good on that one. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up with the Thunder. Knocks down the 3 ball. Now just a 3-point Pacer lead.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now here's Holiday. Cantor, the pass to Wall. Holiday inside the line. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
John Collins, he's checked in for Cantor. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Julius Randle.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed.
All right, David, thanks. And stolen by Jordan. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. McCollum, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you can't hit a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the whole game resting on 1 free throw, and he buries it. Tremendous heart.
Timeout called the Pacers. Ball against Murray. Outside, Wall. Outside, Scott launches it. Bangs the triple.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there. Terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. All right, David, thank you. 1:36 left in the fourth. And here is Graham. On the pass to Russell. To the inside, Nurkic. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the two free throws. Wilson picks one up, so the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Hawks. Battier comes in for Portland. And a switch here also for Portland. Fox is checked in. On the floor for Portland. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Russell in at the 2.
And Morant is great at putting pressure on defenders, which in turn draws contact.
And he makes both free throws.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Russell against Conley. Russell looking it over. And finished off by Nurkic.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Russell against Conley. Pass to Aldridge. To the paint, Battier kicks to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Over Fox. And it's Morant missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Wiggins. He goes up again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Atlanta. 7-point differential. Herter.
To even know if we're a moment, if we're better alone. To make a promise, if you're gonna run, give me no option. You're not strong enough. Some good times, sending all our feelings through our phone line. Put up a good fight. If you can't throw a punch, then it don't feel right. 'Cause you can't feel the rhythm anymore. You gotta play on so strong. And you're coming off so tough. Are you sure? You're strong enough to stay on mine. Strong enough to stay on mine. So Round in my coupe, I ain't even got no roof. 4:30, I'll get proof. Any day I'ma have juice. Break down, pay me back from the. I need a paddock on the wrist like a. I ain't never really blended with the cool kids. One day they gon' love me, that's true. I need all them things. I ain't never got no praise. All them gaudy chains. Drake my body, that's just my taste. Never gon' walk away. I can't even talk that way. To be honest, I was young and afraid that one day everything changes. I'm like, ooh, yeah, get it all back. Falling by the side, I was sick of all that. Old friends told me I was never gonna last, so that's why.
It's tipped. Morant with the steal. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Michael Porter. Rashawn Holmes out there with Williamson. Then it's Conley, and it's Morant in at the point guard position.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
And so here is Indiana, following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Randall, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And some changes here for the Pacers. Scotty's checked in for Carter. Holiday comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And John Wall subbed in for Enes Kanter. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Atlanta. Battier comes in for Michael Porter. Aldridge kicks to Battier. Back to Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, John Wall.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Lloyd Pierce was saying to the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and we like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots.
You love to see guys come through in the clutch. A nice play by John Wall.
Morant with it. It's to Aldridge. Aldridge double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Hawks now. Williamson dishes to Morant. The Hawks working the ball around. 5 on the clock. Aldridge trying to break free. Second chance shot. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And I love how Aldridge uses his size to hold his own against defenders and just routinely scores up over the top.
Now here's Wall. Deflects the pass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Sabonis, he's checked in for Randall. About 3 seconds between shot and game plan. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And going back to college, Morant made a habit of rising to the occasion.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley, the pass to Aldridge. Conley against Howard. Battier for three. Scott Bull.
Hey, guys.
Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 Keep on rocking in the free world.
Yeah, go ahead, go and do what you want. Live free, do what you want. Ride around town, ride a bike inside. Stay carefree, live like the sun. Man, I know how the time stay putting you down. I know it take a lot just to put up a smile, but for now, do things you ain't did in a while. Blue dress, ooh girl, I'm feeling your style. We out to get it. We on it, we about to shut down the city. We made the beef on the force in our system. We love the weed on the back of the vision. We don't got time like we don't on the watch. Whole team of mine when we blow up the spot. I'm getting mine, you should know it's a lie. But we got the people keeping you high. No, not on my watch. I don't wanna follow you guys. I don't wanna lie in your box. My thought or thoughts could ever try and stop me. I'm the God MC, it's the God in me. Give apologies, and I say that with honesty. I don't wanna hear it at all, to see it at all. I'm treating them all like if they ain't, I'ma tell them.
Outside Jordan to the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked from that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
Chicago making a switch here. Harrington's checked in. Alinari, he's checked in for the Thunder. Christie comes in for Jamal Murray. Chicago leading. Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Jordan. Hardaway is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Christie in at the 3. Chicago calls timeout. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Scottie Pippen.
And his stat line reads a little like a point guard with all those assists. Such unselfish play, and he's been a great teammate here tonight. He understands he doesn't have to go it alone. He's got 4 of the guys out there to help him.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with the Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jim Boylan was going over with his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Now, here is Gallinari. McCollum dishes to Gallinari. Rebound by the Bulls. Bledsoe's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pippen kicks to Bledsoe. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 6. It's stolen by Harrington. Bledsoe with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And Bledsoe, here we go. And the basket is good.
Well, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. Now McCollum. Shot to stop the run, and he hits the jump shot. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I think McCollum's mechanics and mindset really come into play in the mid-range game. He's deadly.
All the way against Bledsoe. Passes it to Vucevic. Here's Harrington. Again, Chicago.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Christie. Good work there as it goes. 59 seconds left in the game. Bledsoe against Hardaway. And Vucevic throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Gallinari wide open. No good from outside. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Lamb with the bounce pass. Bledsoe passes to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari brings the double team. Hangs in deep. Pippen drops it in. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great thing.
Here's Rose. Passes it to White. Back to Van Vliet. Wallace against Warren. Outside Levine. Off target with his 3.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Zach Levine is out there with Warren. And it's Rose. Then there's Derek White. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Fast break Memphis. Smith's running. On the wing, Hardaway. Fader on the way. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Sacramento making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for White. And Bam Adebayo subbed in for Levine. On defense, Sacramento. It's a 1-point game. Wallace kicks to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Gasol gets it to go.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Penny Hardaway.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
And Levine throws it down.
So aggressive once he gets high. But love how Levine stays after it when he gets it going.
Now here's Hardaway, covered by Van Vliet. Inside, Gasol uses the glass to finish the layup. Gasol's got the lead up to 3 now for Memphis.
And man, you're going to go to a vet like Pau Gasol. There's got to be a lot of trust that he can get the job done.
Levine against Anthony. And sent back by Ross. Outside Gasol. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
That's what they're going to get with Pau Gasol, a tremendous passer who's got his eyes up at all times.
Now here's Levine. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Outside Hardaway. Count that one.
And like he hasn't made clutch shots before, Kevin. Wow, Pau Gasol with a confident shot with the game being tight.
Levine against Anthony. With the teardrop, Levine can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the shot is good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Levine after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And here are the Kings now.
something to believe in. I need something that can keep me holding on. And the feeling. I need something that will keep me on the ground.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Russell. The Mavericks pull it in. Devons has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Kevin Love, Jaylen Brown out there with Brogdon, and it's Devons, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Enzo Graham will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers, trailing here by 8. Richardson the pass to Wiggins. Russell from long range. It's hauled in by Brown.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Again against Nurkic. Devons. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Devons has got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Caron Butler.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. They get it back. Here's Little, and the 3 ball is good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Felton kicks to Brogdon.
Brogdon's so good at drawing contact. You can't afford.
tell me if so. Then I got a place that we could go. Ain't gonna let you play me like the game's on your phone. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know these feelings for you I can't control. So where you wanna go? It don't really matter. Still get you. Came for a show, I'ma show out. What you heard, what you know about me. Not a thing, been riding around the forest, switching lanes. Ain't a girl in the world that can make me change. Not as long as you keep playing games, baby. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know these feelings for you I can't control. I might slip away if I don't feel nothing. Something bad will go down if you go running. I might be feeling stupid or looking crazy. Cause I'm crazy about the way you make me feel on a cloudy day. You make me wanna jumpstart my engine. Hop in a whip and relieve the tension. Go to your house and undo the problems we did. In the end game, girl, I wanna be closer. You're a good girl, but you've been through stuff that made you different in your own ways. If I leave you on your own, would you be the same? Cause you will be all alone. Cause you know I did you right, and you're innocent and treat me wrong. If I leave you on your own, would you be the same? Cause you will be all alone. Cause you know I did you right, and you're innocent and treat me wrong.
Is it easy for you if I took time?